things to do when you're bored in Little Kitty Big City. Note, some of these things might give achievements, so bear with it. And part of this will involve needing certain hats, which you can just find, and I might make another video about that later. But why don't we just get started with the stuff that we have accessible right now. This is some sort of glitch. So, I have a bunch of chickens, and I have this specific hat, which would be the very, very lovely little devil hat. Yes, it's perfect for mischievous things. And now, to get started. Number 1, managing your trash. Now, it makes a lot of sense to do this with a can of soda or water like this compared to somebody's phone, but this works as well. Throw it in the trash can. You have managed your trash. Making some art would be number 2. Now, if you have the construction hat, that would specifically be found somewhere in the area on here, somewhere around here, that thing would be found, and it allows you to be here safely without the construction guy trying to take you away and dropping you outside. There's also another interesting thing. You can just mess with that, and it's possibly some sort of glitch. Now to make some art. I'm just going to use a heart for an example. This will give you achievements to just walk on this. Some very beautiful art. Just kidding, not that beautiful, but that is how to make art. Number 3, sorting your items. And then number 4 would be making your dinner. The suitcase people come in very useful because you can get free items from them. And generally, I don't like having people storming around my streets, so I think I will just calm them down afterwards. Yes. Be happy. That's another thing you can do. Just make people happy. Basically, you're trying to destroy this, and you have a slightly bigger chance of getting some sort of can, or occasionally there's this random poster thingy. Like this is a good find. It's a ping pong thingy. So I'm just going to take it to the nearest store, or any of the stores I want to go to. Technically, any place with boxes would work, but I generally come around to the stores more often, so that'd make more sense. Then, I put it in the box. For some reason, my stuff has been disappearing, so yeah. That's how to manage your boxes. Number 4, making dinner. Now, you can just, well, it actually doesn't matter where you get the fruit from, but you just grab some sort of thing that you want to have, and then you have to jump fast so that this lady can't come and get you. There's a reason for this. Otherwise, you will lose the lemon, especially if you took it from this shopkeeper. Now, you just gotta get up this large shaft of ventilations and all of that. You just have to climb for a little bit. Well, jump. And it's a plate. Stuff on plate. Put the stuff on the plate. Now put as much as you'd like. It's specifically finished off with a can that's probably opened, and then voila, you have your own dinner. Number 5, going to the park. Now, technically, you could just ride down like this, but it's a bit less fun. So, let's just make sure the cat is very happy. That's apparently a proper way to slide down. I don't know why. Number 6, managing trash. Again, except this time definitely it has achievements. And you specifically need to have a bottle. It's perfect that there's some in the area. You have to find something that looks like this, a recycling bin. And then it pops out shinies. Also, you're taking care of litter, so that's very, very helpful. Number 7. Who do you want to park on your street? You can just get rid of them and make them slightly unhappy. Or you can just do an April Fool's prank, whatever you want to call it. Oops. This also gives you an achievement, spilling paint on the car. Number 8. Watch this duck. Just do it. Kind of reminds of Gravity Falls in the first season 11 episode where Dipper accidentally, well, how do I put it? He accidentally makes Ultra Power. There should be some way to play video games, although I haven't figured it out. The fun part about this is I can just do tap dancing. Meow. That would be number 9. Number 10 or 11. Making a very, very fun thing to do. Breaking vases very innocently. This works extremely well if you have the ability to do this. And I have no idea where it went. That's odd. Note, the next part might have spoilers as to the house you are from. So I'll do that in a different video because it glitched insanely when I tried to do it. Now for something fun, running the red lights. No, that's not what I want to do. The game's glitching. Nah, I don't want this, I want this. Let's see, I'm supposed to not be breaking the laws and only helping the laws. However, that job gets old quick. Running the red light is productive and nice. And saying hello to the dogs is also great. And they're eating nothing. That's hilarious. This one might give you an achievement, I'm not really sure. Because this is a very good and productive thing to do. However, I'm the only one actually typing. Also, the shopkeeper won't actually notice if you steal the scissors. And that's just weird. Yes, destroyer of watermelons. There should be some way to actually get that into where I'm standing right now, but I haven't been able to successfully do that yet. She's petting me. Oh my goodness. That's not possible. And now for the last one. Ordering something from the vending machine. It does generally work better if the thing is actually lower to the ground, so it works better. Now, I am going to fake putting stuff into here, and voila, I've got the soda. False alarm, this is the actual last one, and in this case you probably will have to move the fan to make it work. But only a bit. Not too much. Doesn't have to be for too long. Just enough to be able to get to the freezer part of the store where you could find a fish. Just find any odd item to find in a frozen section and put it in here. And then you're just making interesting stuff. Now, hopefully this actually is useful, and this is definitely the last one.